What is it about this parcel of land, set deep amongst the Georgia pines, that draws us in so? Is it the beauty? Is it the colour? Is it the sound and the breezes? Is it the history? It's all of that. Everything together makes this place special. This is Augusta National. This is the Masters.
Now, earlier this morning, one of the Masters' cherished traditions, the honorary starters out there to get the tournament underway. Golf's preeminent global ambassador, Gary Player, a three-time Masters champion, got him started and finished with that classic leg kick. Jack Nicklaus, of course, six-time Masters tournament winner, one of the game's greatest icons, synonymous with Augusta National. And Tom Watson, Masters champion in 1977 and 1981. I can tell you that all three, not surprisingly, knocked it in the fairway to the delight of the patrons assembled. It was then that the Masters tournament was officially declared underway. From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, we begin this annual rite of spring amongst the blossoming azaleas and dogwoods, live opening round coverage of this tradition that is truly unlike any other. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. Kevin Streelman is your leader. He's got it going early at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer ready to begin the quest for a green jacket. Always good to get those jitters out of the way, and that is a good start to Masters Week. A tee shot in the fairway to begin this first round. Driving accuracy, always so important in a major championship. And this opening tee shot in the fairway as we're off and running. Frank, straight uphill with this approach shot, what do you have to factor in terms of club selection and setup over the ball?
Well, you're going to have to take at least an extra club to make up for that added elevation. And also it's tougher to get onto that front foot. And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
Yeah, and I'm seeing a bit of right to left break on this, but that's certainly not the focus. It's a steep slope, so you've got to concentrate and make sure you get this up to the hole.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And what a way to start a major championship as he will quickly move to 1 under.
It's only the first hole, and the touch, as we can see, is sadly lacking.
Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. just going to sneak on by. That's what happens when things are going poorly, right? And you don't take your time, and it costs you another stroke. Moving on to the 575-yard par 5 second at Augusta National. One of two par 5s on this first 9. Reachable into for many in the field, but the green is protected by large, deep bunkers. Okay, that won't quite get over the crest of that hill and get the run out, but it is safely in the fairway here at hole number 2. That took the turn in this fairway perfectly. That's going to get a good amount of run out and going to leave a great angle to attack this second green. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly. That will not be an eagle putt, far from it. It's into the left front bunker here at the second. Not quite on in 2. Here's the third from the greenside bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Now, Sung Jae with a look for birdie. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. Down to the short par 4 third, only 350 yards. I think one of the more underrated holes on this golf course. We know those 5 pars plus the 12th on that second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so. But this is a wonderful hole, strategic, and you need some touch here. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Oh, that is a big drive, easily clearing that series of bunkers, but that will leave a delicate pitch shot to this third green. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
Nobody's happy after that shot. Oh, I mean, that was one up from disastrous, really.
Notah Begay down on 3 green to look at this putt for birdie.
Dead center on the reed. Got to keep the pace up and get it up the hill.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. He has a 12-footer here. Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. And that, not going to get there. It is going to wind up in that right front bunker here at 4. This fourth green is a tough one to hit, and that one going to wind up a bit too long. Second shot now here at the par 3.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
So a wayward tee shot and down to Notah.
Popular place here at the 4th. Many players finding their balls in this front right bunker. Going to require a perfect execution to still have a chance to save par.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay right where he is. Oh, boy, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. Finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National. uphill slightly and dogleg to the left. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Maybe some frustrations taken out there after that last hole. That was a big swing, and it is going to be a big result. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. Second shot, good look at the green.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
From the fairway Notah, this is third.
As we just saw, so difficult to hold the green here at the fifth with the undulating surfaces, which is going to make this pitch shot a little bit more difficult.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the fifth, and he'll hold steady at +3. That one brushed in for bogey here at the fifth. And just like that, he'll fall to 3 over par. Another good par 3 here on this first nine. It's the 180-yard par 3 sixth. Elevated tee, 2-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. Okay, that one's dancing.
One thing's for sure, he's going to have to hit this one with some pace, traveling
Uphill much of the way. Can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. Now this for birdie.
Now this putt's going to feel like you're heading through tar as we go back up the slope, and it is going to push the ball from right to left.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par, and he'll stay right where he is. On to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee. The second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a fairly small green. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. And this will work nicely, just right of center, and that'll be fine. From the fairway, let's go to Notah.
Well positioned in the fairway, but there is no guarantees to hit the green. It is protected by a series of bunkers all around it, and precision is a requirement.
Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short. Now Notah, his second from the fairway.
117 to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green. Just a sand wedge, and it's heading for the green side bunker, guys.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Well, Frank, you know it's not ideal, but sometimes psychologically a bogey's not that bad.
It would have been easy to come completely off the rails there. So all in all, I'd take a bogey.
Oh, no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, going to leave it on the lip. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. So where the second hole, the par 5, is considerably downhill, the 8th is up the hill. You can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck. If you play it off the right, it'll kick down and leave you within eagle range. And this first round not going according to plan. More problems. It's a tee shot in the bunker. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Second shot coming up. Notice down there.
Menacing bunker up the right side. If you find your ball in here, you have no option but to lay up.
Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can. And gets it to try and make a good third on this par 5. I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. Just 37 yards to the hole. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Him now for his birdie. It's been an eventful front 9, but this for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. Par 4 ninth is intriguing here at Augusta National. This is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way, but you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this ninth green. Uh-oh, this is well left. And that will fall to earth and wind up in the second cut. This is going to be a beautiful drive down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this ninth green. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
Great angle from this location. You have a chance to get it close to this hole that's cut right in the middle tier of this green. Players able to use the backstop and use it as a backboard to pull the ball close to the hole, but you have to carry the minimum of 19 yards or else it will come off to the front edge.
Second shot upcoming, down to Notah.
Left himself with 144 yards to the front, 147 to the hole. Lie looks hot, needs to be careful of the ball jumping.
From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire, sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Yeah, that's a really good shot. Had a nice upslope to work within the bunker. Always makes it an easier shot, able to take advantage of it. Oh, no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Just a tap in there for par at the ninth. And that will make this a 3 over 39 on this front side. Okay, that's in for his par here at the ninth. And that will mean this is an even par front side. Second nine begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10 traditionally plays harder than any other hole here at Augusta National.
And like so many players, they hit it down the right side. The problem there is you're coming in from the wrong side of the fairway. You got to that second shot very close to the edge of the bunker that protects the right side of the green.
Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
So it finds the bunker on the right of this green. Now the problem starts because everything slopes away from the bunker. A very fast bunker shot. Awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Oh, yeah. Never mind the up and down. That is a different kind of up and down. Up, out of the bunker, and down into the hole. Oh, boy. Just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop. Not a bad shot. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll stay right where he is. On now to the second hardest hole in Masters history, the 520-yard par 411. It's been noted that the great Bobby Jones always wanted there to be a wide gap between a good tee shot and a bad one. Thus, in keeping with that spirit, this hole was lengthened 15 yards back in 2022. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Water left and long. This is second at 11. How good are these players? It lands it on the putting surface from a million miles away and still manages to hold the green. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Yeah, and over a putt like this, you've really got to trust the fact you've banked the practice, you trust the process, and certainly trust the line.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Sizable putt from 16 feet. So that crushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par, and he'll stay right where he is. Well, nowhere on this golf course are the colors more vibrant than right here. Hole number 12. So easy on the eyes. So much harder is figuring the mysterious winds. The answers lie somewhere near the top of those towering pines that kiss the Georgia sky. Augusta's beguiling beauty. Golden Bell. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. And this ball just going to sneak over the back by a foot or two, but it'll stay in the short grass. Now, from a tight lie, this his second. Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. Yeah, that's not too bad from that far back. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. So, a tough hole. It's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. This 13th tee box, one of the favorite spots for all the golfers. It's a respite. It's very peaceful back there. Chance to gather your thoughts and then maybe gather some momentum, turn one over off the tee, and then turn on the jets, maybe make eagle here. So often we talk about needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Great place to go after this green from the left side of the fairway. Player able to control their ball flight and hopefully control the spin to get it close.
Oh, that is how you get to be world number one. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. So he'll dig in here as he readies his third to this par 5. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Here's Sung Jae with a look at birdie. Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. Putters let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll stay at 1 over. On to the 440-yard par 4 14th, the only hole at Augusta National without a single bunker. The terraced green is the challenge here. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
133 the number. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Ball was always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. On to the final par 5 on this second 9, the now 550-yard 15th. This historically has played well under par, but renovations in 2022 added an extra 20 yards to the hole. Well-placed tee shots to the right side of the fairway create a big advantage, but the risk of running into the pine straw or facing a side hill lie has also been increased. From the fairway, let's go to Notah.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
Yeah, no reason to risk it there. That's a good layup to a good number short of that pond. This such a tough green to land a ball softly on, and that continues over the back here at hole number 15. From the fairway, Nota, this is third.
Shot selection so critical from here. Choose wrong and you will find the water.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Now, Sung Jae with a look for birdie. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. We arrive now at the 170-yard par 3 16th, played entirely over water to a green flanked by 3 bunkers. Like every hole at Augusta, precision off the tee here is key. You can make a birdie. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. And this is going to roll off the back of the green, but it's going to end up in a good spot. A birdie putt now at 16.
And there's no space for a lapse in concentration here, perhaps a little bit further away than we would have liked, but a 2-putt would be a very good result.
Needed that to turn a little more, but it hung out wide. Now, from short range, a second. Oh, missed the green at the par 3. No problem. That is in from off the putting surface for an unlikely 2. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. This par 4 17th at 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt. Vern Lundquist on the call. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
So the ball on an upslope now for his second.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot. Just nothing really on that chip shot. It's a waste.
Oh, yeah, worth an exhale there. That's a good par save here at 17. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. We arrive now at one of the most famous finishing holes in golf. 465-yard par 4 18th at Augusta. Uphill, dogleg right, 2 bunkers at the left elbow of the fairway and 2 greenside bunkers protecting a 2-tiered green. Quite a sight. Yeah, that one navigated beautifully through that narrow opening, and that is going to work out just fine. So now, up the hill, his second at 18. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Well, this one is looking good. Could it be? Oh, yeah, long distance for birdie here at 18. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him to 2 under.
Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving your own game.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Notah Begay III, Iona Stevens.